Yeah, just going to check everything's working first. This is a little bit of a gorilla stream, as well as, I'll say a little bit of a gorilla stream as if there's any other thing for it. But I got to check everything works because for the last few things, it's thinking Twitch hasn't been working, and it seems to now. So yes, this is early morning. Sorry if I've woken anybody up, but this is today I will be playing Tortured Zomboid in the dark at 3 a.m. The sun is just rising, and I need to stay awake for another hour until I'm ready to go to the shops. So today I'll be playing solo and seeing what I can do. So, I do have flatmates and I want to not wake them up. The chances are that the wall between me and my other one is very, very thin and will not stand too much. Zomboid is a game that I love, but makes me, but does occasionally get me a bit of a fright. So, this is the setting that I usually play on. I'm not so much a play on the hardest difficulty kind of person. I did do that in one stream, but I did that out of a need to prove something. For this, I'll be using what I usually do, which is a little thing. I start off with initial infection. I've got it saved one of these things, but I'll go through the entire thing so you know exactly what's going on. Um, so, zombie count, I usually start off with it low. But yeah, I don't know if I changed that a bit. Day length hour, I start late in the year, so start with the first because this will be important because I have the amount of zombies in the world go up quite a lot. So a water shut off. I'll give myself some time. Swinging face alarms. I'll put it on sometimes so it'll get me a little bit thingy. A lot of times it's frequently sometimes. The rest of this is fine. I don't really care. Temperature very cold for a December start. Rain very rainy for a December start. Erosion, farming speed, yeah. All the rest is fine. Helicopter, events, a sphere, meta, um, whatever. Although I usually play with abundant, I'm going to set these just down to common, and just to give myself a little bit of a challenge on stream so I can constantly complain about things. Because I personally also think that things are a little bit too common on the thing that I play as, but I play it for fun. I'll put the XP multiplier probably higher down to 1. Make it fair. Vehicles, zombie lore, right. This is all about right. Right, okay. So, population multiplier. I'll put on to 4, right? Which is insane, yes. But I also have it start at 0. And the peak multiplier is 4. So, and the peak day will be 3 months. So, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. I have 90 days before the zombies get insane. At that point, the game does end for me because I will, for some reason, have to go to town and immediately die. Yeah, and then the rally group size is like 1,000. Distance, so 50. Radius 1. Yep, cool. And this is part of the mod I'm using, which is the more traits mod. But I'll leave these normal for now. Okay. I have a long-term build, which is what I prefer to use. I don't expect to do very well in this one at all, but swinging long term. So sort of unfit, underweight, weak, but I get cat's eyes, lucky, fast learner, and thick skinned. With this mod, I like to add burn ward patient. Uh, one of the hardest, the worst negative traits in the thing. But I like it because it adds quite a lot of things, and that gives me a little bit more to work with. I'm also going to take construction worker because plus 3 short blunt is going to be necessary. For this, I will try to do a few more things. Right, I've got plus 75% carpentry. Hobbies, that's new. Right, yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's entirely new for me. I'll take fast reader. I will need it for the start of the game because I've got 9 days before the thingy shuts off, and by that point I need to be healed and I need to be able to build decent things. I'm also going to increase the rate at which I train carpentry because I will need that. That is no exaggeration. That's a necessity. I want to take Fuggish, but I'll double check if there's, because I'm sure Carpenter is another one of the things. Student of things. I've got hobbies. Have I already taken it? I think I've already taken it. In that case, I'll take Fuggish. And Bouncer. Yeah. So I've got plus 100% XP for carpentry. So I'll go my Anon Ninja build, which, okay, for some reason they've removed the thingy, so that's what I'm going to start off with. Because usually, you can tell by the Anon is fully equipped, they're not fully equipped. So I'm going to go as the Anon Ninja, which means I will start off with nothing but the bandages on my skin. So I've got to somehow survive in the middle of winter with this. It's a fairly common thing I've played for the last few, so I have had some practice on this, but this is ramping up the difficulty by a fair bit compared to what I usually do. But I've got about an hour. I just need to survive about an hour when it loads. I've got to hope I've also set the settings right. Right, okay. Start off in the middle of this place. Margarine, that's new. Swinging. Run to the TV. Run. I am holding down the shift key. I don't know if you could tell, but this is what happens when swinging. Start off here. Life and living. Quick show. Person will be exhausted from just that. But I do get a starting equipment. As I said, I was actually expecting to start with a bit more than this. At the very least, I am well trained in short blunt. And I get some cooking. I'll also get 2 carpentry, which would be very useful because that means I don't need the first carpentry book. Now, I literally cannot run, so I'm kind of smite in some ways. Yeah, I'm equipping short blunt weapon, because it's what I'm training, and I don't have clothes on my back. Usually I would, which is something I didn't expect. I must have accidentally deactivated the That's probably one of the settings I forgot to activate. I probably forgot to activate the if I unlock all clothing, because usually I would have some kind of armor. But nonetheless, let's close these curtains because although I should start off without zombies, I'm very scared of the zombies. Metalwork, foraging. Carpentry V4 is going to be useful when I get there. If I get there. Most people play with cars. I don't like to play with cars. I'm not really much of a car person in the first place. So, like, I prefer the idea of, okay, I've got to survive the zombie apocalypse on foot. Margarine really is as good as the thingy. No clothes in here. I'm in agony from just being burned alive. But I want to try and find something. I want to at least find books. Hunter's volume. It's useful, but I don't know whether or not I want it. I'll need cooking volume 1. I'm not going to be able to use the other ones, am I? Right. Crosswords. Surprising the amount of people have crosswords in here. Oh, thanks, Smeg. Smegging clock. It's not a watch, and it's going to take up a ton of weight, but it's compared to a watch. But at the very least, I have something to tell the time. Sleeping meds, a tissue, which will be useful considering that I don't have any clothes yet, and I'm surprised there usually is some clothes here in the first one. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to the next room. Hope that there isn't a zombie there. Magazine. Just magazine. I'm sure Smeggin, a good Zomboid player would find some value in it. But I am not a good Zomboid player. Right, okay, Smeggin military boots. That's a whole lot better than what the Smeg I'm wearing now. One thing I am kind of glad that the is more common than it used to be is those military boots. You seem to find one in every Smeggin place now. That is not a good sound, but it's not banging, so I'm going to hope that that's nothing. Oh, thanks, Smeg, saying clothes. Tights. A t-shirt. Saying tights is saying stockings. I'm wearing long socks, aren't I? I'm just wearing regular socks. Saying shell suit jacket. Thinking you gotta wear what you gotta wear. It doesn't matter if your character's a Ned or not. Swinging socks over stockings, yeah. Certainly what a person would do, but I don't think vitamins are as thingy as I'd like them to be. Baggy jeans will do. Pop whatever I can in my bag because my guy is going to be there. My guy doesn't start off this week, but considering that this is different from normal, and I'm going to take that extra little bit of strength, which is actually quite significant because it's 2 points of strength. I'd usually have to do a fair bit of leveling before I was able to get this. I'll check the last room, so it shouldn't take too long to ring and check the last room. Painkillers, oh thanks, Meg. Yeah, painkillers are my favourite thing because they allow me to exercise. Despite being in complete agony like I am right now. Anyway, that's enough messing around. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. Whatever, they're not injured. That's the main thing. There's actually anything in that footrest. There isn't Smeg. Right. We'll sit down and watch the carpentry show. Because after this is done, that means I can make my headway to the bookshop and hopefully not die on the way there. Because if I can get there, there are flats above, which are usually quite well stocked. And that means I can read and I can exercise. And if I clear the whole place out, hopefully there will be more painkillers. Okay. Starting with the basics, the stuff they keep swigging. I don't even know what kindergarten is. Swigging. I know it's like a really young sort of. It's like P1 or nursery. It's one of the two. Swigging. Yeah. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Yeah. I'm so glad that I can level up carpentry fairly decently, because I need that. I need to be level 7 carpentry, I believe, before I get to thingy, because I believe it's level 8, because if I can't build stairs, then I can't build roofs, and that means I will die of hypothermia. And if I don't die of hypothermia, I wish I had. So, it is a nice foggy day, which is good because it means that hopefully I won't be seen. I should probably also check the shed. So again, I do not like being outside in Zomboid. It's not outside is scary. Okay. I've not been dumb and alarmed my own shed. Tin cans, metal sheets. This would be great if I was a carpenter, but I'm not a carpenter. I don't like the sound of that. I'm taking another hammer, because the hammer you start off with is always like half of the thingy. I'm off. Already making dying of being overthingied him. I'll take a weapon. Pop this back. I should have had a drink before I left. Well, so again, regrets I often have. Take a bin bag. Bin bags are really useful. We'll just go and open the window again. I know too many people who don't know how to shut the door behind them in Zomboid. Like, Sviggin, they've saying so many times where I've shouted at a guy for leaving the front door open. Just making the eerie sounds of this. God, that's a Sviggin horde. I'm so glad it's foggy. I only need to be foggy for one day of the year, and it's this, and it is foggy. And hopefully that means I won't die. Have I any idea where I am? No? No, I don't. But I am hopeful. Just making eeriness. I don't like the sound. I don't like the sound of banging. I just don't. Immediate panic besets me as soon as I hear any kind of banging. Okay, supermarket. I'll need any lighters that are in here. Smeghead. Right. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Smeg. I'll deal with you later. I'm hungry. Hungry, thirsty. I hear banging in the distance. It scares me. Something loud noises. Big shop, big shop. Let's not get cocky. Nobody. Nobody, right. As far as I can tell, there's no door out of here. Okay, magazines. Cooking. Mechanics, tailoring. Cooking 2. Oh god, please no. I don't like the sound of that. It's fine. Carpentry 2. I need carpentry 2. Carpentry 2, Teal. Grab carpentry 2. Two, 4. I've already got 4. 5. Please. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, cool. Got all the bits I need. Go upstairs. Clear. Clear. No painkillers. Lard. That's new. I should have taken that margarine, shouldn't have. No. empty house. You could say that this is a good place to tidy, but that depends. It really depends. So it'll be empty. It is completely empty. Shouldn't there be no painkillers in the bathroom? But I want to check anyway because there's like gold dust. Cool. No. Look both ways before crossing the road. Nothing. Clear. Into the bathroom. Clear. No painkillers. Scrap TV remote. Swinging, of course. Nothing. Nothing at all. Well, really good things that I'll be able to pick up later. Ice cream. I might want to camp in there. Clear. Speedo. Decent food in here. More ice cream. Fine. Soap. Soap, toothpaste, bandages. A sheet's kinda useful. Empty. Strapped shoes and jackets. Mostly leather jackets, I don't really care. Whole bunch of main thingy foods. Shrimp, ice cream, milk. Painkillers. Clone. Bandages. It's a lot of butter. Very helpful considering my person's underweight. So, package. Let's not leave the door open. I'm not making the mistake I've just dissed some guy for making. So I'm deathly scared of whatever this thing is banging on the door. But I think it's downstairs. And I'll have to deal with it later. Okay. Package. Of course I am. Okay. First of all, I'll start reading books. Fishing, unfortunately, rather useless at this part of the country. never read this, I can drop it and so I can deal with that later. This week, he hosted his second annual Global Initiative Forum in New York. More than $7 billion was spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries, such as poverty, disease, and climate change. As part of the conference, Mr. Clinton agreed to his first one-on-one interview ever. Experiencing too much pain to sleep. I think I brought sleeping tablets so I can do that. This allows me to not have to waste friggin' painkillers, which I really need. I probably should have read the cooking book first, actually. Cook show. Not fully stacked, the second painkiller tabs. It's not a good thing to be hungry right now, considering that I'm very underweight. Probably should have stolen those ice creams. I play until the hour passes, I think, and then I've got to start thinking about heading off. I got cooking volume 1 done. All of my bandages will be dirty. I can't do anything about that. Like, if I take off my bandages, I will die. Thought that was a bit loud. However, hopefully it'll look like nobody's in now. Again, the TV license people can smeg off. Right. First take pills. Now, if painkillers could actually reduce the pain from being burned alive, that would be great. I don't know 100% if they could, but at the very least, they'll allow my character to be in less pain, which will allow them to exercise and hopefully gain a bit of fitness before I leave, because very soon I will be in a point where I cannot stay in this place. This place, if I remember right, will be full of zombies by the end of the week. Drop the bag for now. already too much paint exercise. Both sides all crossing the road. Crap, if I could actually leave here, I'll miss the carpentry show. Can't miss the carpentry show. It's my favourite show. Woodcraft, woodcraft. Yeah, I need as much woodcrafting experience as I can, because if I don't, if I if I leave here not knowing how to build stairs, I will die. Because I play this game with a plan. My plan is mostly to escape to the countryside, and there's a specific bit of countryside I like to escape to. Um, a lot of people, a lot of people quite like the there is a small shack, but I don't know how to get there, not off by heart. So there's another area that sometimes has seeds in it that I like to use as a reference point. If I'm lucky, I can find my way around the woods to find the area I'm specifically looking for. It's not a guarantee, but there is an area where I don't think there will be zombies, and if I can live there permanently, I'm good. That being said, I have gone there, leveled up, and immediately still died afterwards. That's a sound. That's not a sound I want to hear. Farming. I wish there was more to farming in this game, but you know, they're still developing it. Can. Oh, it does have some ice cream. I'll eat the ice cream. Ham's also a good bet. I'll move that to the fridge. I'm apparently really tired. Well, I've also watched the thingy show, so I should be able to go to sleep. Thirsty. Else if I would remember to actually have a drink. Well, then less pain. Watch a cooking show. Oh, I'm in agony again. Must have just been asleep. Dr. Oids, welcome to my robot fit laboratory. My laboratory. So you're gonna have to deal with the adverts even in the game. May as well take some pills now. actually surprised my flatmates are still up. It's not a good sound. Salad special. I could do with a salad right now. Just a bunch of leaves in it. Hmm. Okay, apparently that was all. It's fine. Oh yeah, but it's fine. I took painkillers. I should exercise as soon as I can. Burpees are probably the most efficient thing for me to do right now. It's fine. Right, okay. Not enough time to thingy. Only gets me one. Don't eat that yet. I'll eat the ice cream and hope that nobody's broken in any of the other doors. Saying bored, getting ice cream, getting bored. Left look right. Seems to be thing. I did clear this area, so it shouldn't be any zombies. Zombies. Oh, I forget this one's empty. Can I look from here? I'll take the 2 hams. Butter and the lard. I really don't like this making random noises I'm hearing in the background. Like, I don't know if any of them are to do with zombies at all, but I'm scared of them. Fresh frozen. Sorry, it's making always reminds me of Gordon Ramsay here in fresh frozen. Cut time, cool. Alright. Well, yeah, I've got to go now. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Sure, it's a bit late at night, and I hope I haven't woken anybody up. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.